Just before this episode starts, I want to jump in and I want to say you might notice there is a slight quality difference. It's not a big one, but you can definitely tell that the five of us are in the same room. And you can definitely tell that we are not as well soundproofed because we are all in the same room. It becomes a bit of an issue when there is crosstalk, when multiple of us are talking at the same time, because literally all five mics are picking up each of us as we talk. Neil has done an amazing job to make it sound as incredible as it is, but please be mindful that in a live setting, sometimes you get mic bumps and sometimes there is just a little bit of echo and cross that we cannot edit out. So September 2022, the five of us got together in mine and Athel's house here in Iceland and we recorded a bunch of episodes together. So for the next probably 10 or so episodes, first time we've ever met up all as a group and played together. So that's what you're hearing from roughly 2 years ago. All of us together in the same room, in the same house, playing together for a couple of days at a time. And it was phenomenal and awesome. But yes, you will notice probably a little bit of a quality difference. Neil is amazing. He's done literally everything he can to make us sound as awesome as we can. But yeah, crosstalk, mic bumps, they're coming up. Anyway, it's a very different feel and it was a lot of fun. And yeah, this is baller. So have fun listening and just know that we had as much fun playing together in the real human space as you are probably going to have listening to the shenanigans that are about to happen. All right. And that's probably it. Enjoy. Welcome back, teammates, to The Lucky Die. Previously, Zaltanna proves herself to be the best hype man in all of the planes of existence. The Whisper of Empty Shallows, the smartest man in Balagbud, the Beast of Fowsum and her bloodiness meet their opponents, including a familiar face, along with their new trainer Timmy. Now they've completed their preparations, the team must now enter the arena ready for a fight for and against Bellum. How is Timmy's protege doing? Did Annette tell the opposition her thoughts on them? And did Hester really join up just to fight Squash? I guess we're about to find out. Welcome back to The Lucky Die. The four of you walk back into the arena itself. The vortex in front of you is actually not really there. You look up and you can see it's actually far, far, far above you. But between you and it is this large kind of crystal dome that is over the top of you. The arena that you're in is different from what it was before also. You can see that the walls are now a strange texture. The large open surface that was there is now much, much smaller. It's maybe a 200-foot diameter. Maybe. A little bit smaller, maybe. It is circular. The ground itself is covered in this, what looks like a mixture of moss and small rocks. You can't see the opposing team. There isn't another entryway in. It's just the way that you come in. The announcer to one side. You see the same creature before, this kind of small, dark, furry creature with big eyes, pointy ears, and a beak. They say, "And so they have returned from their training. Stronger, fitter, more healthier. Perhaps also wiser. But who knows? They're here in Bellum, and we will give them the best send-off possible." And you hear, again, applause. Just kind of a little bit more polite, not as rowdy as it was before. Can I have Zaltanna and Squash make perception checks, please?
All right.
I got a 12.
I got a 26.
And Zaltanna?
12.
Oh, you should be rolling with advantage. I'm sorry.
Why?
None of your beeswax, Squash.
I would like to be included in this conversation.
Yeah, but you're not.
Can Squash notice?
15.
Can Scott notice why Zaltanna has such an advantage? Can I roll a perception check?
The advantage is my foot in your ass.
Hey. Okay, well, as you are all walking into the arena and looking around, you still see most of the people around you. You still see that there are lots of different creatures and beings and people watching over you. Squash, you notice that there is a contingent which is obviously Zaltanna supporters. You can clearly see those decked in red and black of various different creatures applauding, and they're all together. You also notice that very, very close to them seems to be a contingent of orcs who seem to be like clearly spouting the same markings that Hester has, and even some that Helisif and that Demi have. You notice them all congregated together, and they seem to be applauding. They're not quite as enthusiastic as Zaltanna supporters, which are like fucking OTT, but you're there. But what the pair of you spot on your 15, you also notice that nestled amongst the Zaltanna supporters is Odette.
My wife is here.
Yeah, your wife is here. Why wouldn't she be here?
I'll wave her. Hey, baby.
She waves, and you see everyone just like, no, and then just back to like, yeah, oh shit, yeah. I mean,
Also, don't forget that I did those amazing wrestling intros for us last
you did.
game.
Yes, I haven't forgotten that. They're all still psyched and happy about this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think last time I said that the entry music I was using for me was the John Cena You Can't See Me, but I'd like to change it to Shawn Michaels I'm a Sexy Boy. Thank you.
See, every time you say sexy boy, I think the one from Air, and that's a very different song.
I'm a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy.
It is definitely not the music I'm thinking of, but yes, that's what we can have. Odette waves back at you. She's very excited, and you can see that, like, along with, like, in her hair, which she has the 7 colored ribbons that have been braided in, you can see that on her wrist she has, like, black and red ribbons to support you, and she's, like, shaking them in the air, and, like, she is very stoked and excited to see you play, to see you fighting.
I think all the other guys count as cheerleaders still.
Oh, yeah, but Odette is the important one.
I can just imagine Odette being like, I forgive you for the ass whooping you're about to get.
My forgiveness comes in the form of my wife beating your ass. Odette's very excited.
Forgive me for I'm about to beat some ass.
Yes. So yeah.
Forgive me, Father, for I have kicked some ass. That's how that works, right?
Totally.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Why are we whispering?
You can see that at the very center of the ground itself, you can see that there's like a kind of like a circular hollow, like a depression, which isn't filled with any of the moss or filled with any of the small rocks. But you can see that there is kind of like this dark bluish mass that seems to be kind of writhing a little, and it's about 10 foot in diameter. The announcer says, "Before you, our brave adventurers, these heroes, will be facing off against Oziet." And you see this writhing mass in the center begin to rise up, and you see it floating. It's kind of the shape of a very large hand, and the fingers are very long and pronounced. You can see that at the very center, the very palm, there is a very large circular eye that seems to be lidless, but twisting and turning to look at each of you. It floats about 10 feet off the ground, something like that, and the ground underneath it fills back up, so it's one continuous hole. And the announcer says, "And so, the brave heroes, the adventurers against Oziet!" And you hear the entire crowd go nuts. Please roll initiative.
Yeah.
Pray.
All right, okay. Rhal, what did you get?
17.
Lafian, what did you get?
11.
Oh. Squash, what did you get?
24.
Dope. And Zaltanna, what did you get?
You thought Lafian's was bad, but I got a 4.
No, that's to be expected.
Oh, that's fine. That's okay.
You were like, oh, when you heard the arch say Leopard, and I was like, well,
It's my first roll of the day.
yeah.
You're getting the bad rolls out.
Getting them out now while we're at it.
Yeah, I'm not going to use my resource for that shit.
Lafian got 11.
See.
C. The creature got 9. Oziet got 9. So, you're together as a group. It doesn't really matter who's at the front or your exact positioning right now. The creature is roughly about 80 feet away from you, give or take, but it is floating 10 feet in the air. This thing would count as a large creature. It's pretty big. It's one massive hand with a giant eye in the center, and it is looking at all of y'all. So, Squash, what do you want to do?
Well, I'm going to go for Old Faithful, and I am going to use my small stature to hide behind Rhal.
Jesus fucking.
And then,
If it works, it works.
and I am going to roll stealth against its passive perception
Okay.
with a bonus action. Oh, Jesus, that's 38.
You win.
That was a 19.
No one's going to have a passive perception of 38.
I do.
Looks at Squash. Fuck you.
I almost do, actually. I don't have that, but I almost do.
You're getting there.
And then I'm going to use the fact that it can't see me and roll with an advantage to try to attack it with my crossbow.
I will allow such a thing.
Thank you.
Where are you aiming?
Oh.
It's a hand. It's just
for-
like there's a teeny tiny little bit of a wrist.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go for the center eye. It feels like a good opening move if I get lucky.
Okay.
Yes.
I see what you did there.
Hey. Hands up.
Baby hands up.
How'd you do, Squash?
I rolled a 2 and a 3.
Yes!
So that's plus 15 to hit, so 18.
That does not hit.
No, I'm not surprised. Do I have an inspiration?
Yeah, probably.
Let me look. I'm going to use my inspiration to reroll that.
Okay,
because
you can reroll one. Yep.
It's trash.
Just one.
Yeah, just one. That's a 19 on the dice. Jesus,
you.
if it was a 20, my bow would have gone better.
Yep, but it didn't. Sorry.
But yes,
Yeah.
that should hit.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a lot of dice, but not a lot of damage. All right, so 6, so 36 piercing damage, magical, and 4 frost damage.
Okay. So this arrow, this bolt goes flying through the air, and you don't get it bang in the eye itself, but you do hit the palm. The eye is untouched.
All right, and that's the end of my turn. I only have a reaction left.
Okay. All right. In that case, it is now the Lair's go.
Oh.
Oh no.
Can I interrupt its go with some kind of an attack?
No. The ground itself begins to rumble and shake a little, and you notice that very, very close to you, on one of the walls around the edge of this arena, there looks like this kind of eye that just pops into existence and stares at the four of you. Zaltanna, you are 1. Squash, you are 2.
Yeah.
Rhal, you are 3. And Lafian, you are 4. 4. I'm sorry.
Oh, good. Good.
So
Get it out of the way now.
Roll a d8 for me, please, my bud.
A D8.
Yes, please.
Oh, I see what's happening.
Oh, I'm sorry, d10. My bad.
Oh, no. I think I might actually know what's going on.
8.
Oh, an 8.
An 8 on a D10 is better than 8 on a D8.
Yeah. Yep.
As this thing looks at you, you see this kind of dark, greyish beam of light shoot out across from the floor itself and hit Lafian in the chest. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Lovely.
You are within range of Zaltanna. I will allow it. And Zaltanna's aura is now...
My charisma is now +5, so it did go up 1.
Okay, thank God.
I was like, I looked at your stats, I'm like, I'm pretty sure I need to boost you 1 point, and then you're at 5.
Yeah, didn't you just give me like a thing
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
Knee confirm it?
Yeah.
Nat 20. Total of 30.
Not 20. Okay, all right, I was going to do that one.
No, I wouldn't have had my hands up. I would have been face buried in the table. All right. So yeah.
Okay,
30.
yeah. So the beam hits you in the chest, but you just kind of like shift a little bit and it doesn't hit you exactly where it seems to want to hit you. It kind of stings and like you're like, oh man, that's gonna leave a bruise, but otherwise you are totally fine.
That was very rude.
Oh, that's not good. If it completely negates on a save, it's bad when it hits.
So just don't let it hit you, Squash.
No.
I'm not the problem, buddy.
Right.
Plus 15.
So
But we don't know what the other one's.
that was the Lair's action. Rhal, it is now your go.
Okay, you said it was some distance
Yeah,
away
you're 80 feet out.
and some distance in the air.
It's 80 feet from you, and it is about 10 foot in the air.
Okay.
I have crossbow expert, so I didn't need to roll on disadvantage against a target more than 30 feet away. Up to 120.
Yeah, you basically don't roll disadvantage. You can either roll to hit it or you can't, right?
Yeah, 120 is the max range. I just,
So 121 feet out would have been a better place for it.
Yes, it would have
Shit.
been very happy 121 feet out.
Damn it! The arena suddenly enlarges.
Oh no!
Are we fighting the Master Hand?
Don't know what you're fighting, man.
My God.
Right?
That would be handy.
But
Until
gonna-
it gives us the middle finger.
We're gonna handle this situation, don't worry about it.
Rhal.
The gloves are coming off.
I'm going to do Divine Flavor
Of course.
and do the Damn Knuckle Dusters. Get all of that done on this turn, and then do my movement. And I
Yep.
think that's it.
Yeah, because they're both bonus actions, so yeah.
Yeah.
So what's as far as you can move? It's like 45 for you?
50.
50? Fuck my life.
Could
So
have
when
gotten
we-
there this turn, but would have been a waste.
The very important question is what
Okay.
flavor is divine flavor?
Oh. I don't know.
Caramel and hazelnut.
So, Lafian, it's now your go.
Hi.
80 feet out, it's 10 foot in the air.
All right, I have a very important question. It's going to determine what I'm doing here.
Yes.
So you said this is large or huge?
Large.
Large. Okay. Does it look like it is hovering, or like levitating, or like? Basically, I'm trying to figure out, can I knock this thing out of the fucking air?
Oh, blimey. So it looks like it's hovering.
Okay.
It's just clearly 10 feet off the ground. I don't know if Lafian would ever have encountered anything like this.
Does it have wings?
No.
Does it seem to have any kind of like drone-esque levitation equipment?
No, there is no drones or fans above it.
Alright. That should answer.
is it suspended by wires?
No.
Ooh.
It is not on a big glass block.
Oh, if we look up, there's an even bigger hand puppeting this one.
That's why the dome appeared on top. Is actually just a series of nothing like that.
Okay. Then in that case, because I'm not 100% certain on what exactly is going on with this thing just yet outside the weird ray of sunshine, I'm just going to hit it with a mind thrust for now.
Okay.
Just a very, very simple, just...
Like a probing.
Gentle.
Yeah, like a...
Like, hey,
How do you deal with this sort of thing?
how you doing, bud? Yeah, sure. Go right ahead.
Like a telekinetic spear looking...
Yep.
So I need an intelligence saving throw, please. The DC of which I would love to tell you.
I would love you to tell it to me.
As soon as my roll 20 catches the fuck up. There we go. The DC is 20. Because
It passes.
fuck.
Oh, is it 0 damage then?
Yeah. Well, it's a cantrip, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, then I'm gonna throw Zaltanna. I don't have that capability. I don't have telekinesis. I should have telekinesis. I'll pick that up next level.
You know that's not what I meant.
You can. Oh, everyone get up there.
Oh.
But also don't expend all your resources.
No.
Yeah.
It's like coordinated movement, I think, is what we're chatting about. I don't remember the specifics. It's like, please walk over there, and people walk over there. I can't remember what
Oh,
ability
yeah.
is called.
No. That's true. That's true.
Hey,
This-
Zaltanna,
'cause it
go
is very
fight this
far
guy
away.
for me. Mine.
It's very
Mind
far away for
make you
Rhal.
throw-
He
Right.
gets 50-foot movement. So Zaltanna's going to take like 4 turns getting up there.
That's fair.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, that's
And
a
I
good point.
I don't have my throwy things anymore because I threw them into the void that
After Daichin.
Daichin came
Yeah.
Didn't
and-
somebody give you something new?
No, Demi was saying that all the axes on Bloodhorn Isle could belong to Zaltanna if they wanted to, but y'all never actually managed to get there.
Didn't Sultana get a magical item that
You
has
got
the
one
bolt?
hand axe from Hester.
Yeah.
I have one hand axe.
With the boomerang special
You
ability.
can use it to kill him.
It is-
betraying
Don't
us.
try and sneak that in.
No, it did.
That's true. It does. I think it does. I
It
didn't
do.
remember.
You know, you may well be remembering correctly. This was very early in the morning for me, and I'm like, I need to give you a throwing hand axe back. I mean, he loves you.
That's right. No,
so-
it did have the boomerang on it. Now I remember.
Damn it!
I mean, I would still rather you hit it with Cal anyways, so that is a fair point, and it's only 2 psi points. So yeah, I'll do coordinated movement as a bonus action. So any of my friends that are here that would like to move, you can move up to 60 feet. It does take your reaction. Oh no, you can move up to half your speed. Sorry.
As a reaction.
As a reaction, you can move up to half your speed in the direction.
Right now.
Right now.
Rounded down? I don't remember what the was.
We'll fudge it. If you say what the half is, we'll make something work. Because, like...
It only takes 2 psi points.
Yeah,
I don't
like...
give a shit.
So I'll
I
move
really
my 12 feet.
You move 15 feet because you're inspired at this particular moment by the inspiring leader feat that was bestowed upon you earlier.
Ah!
So you're now 65 feet up.
The one inspiring you is now commanding you to march in a battle.
And you're like, fuck yeah!
You don't gotta tell me twice.
So yeah, you're now 65 feet out, Zaltanna.
I'm gonna use a
It's-
piece of paper to track this shit.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Is there anything? Is there anything in this arena that is not just a flat ground?
There are like some small rocks, like amongst the moss. Squash might be able to hide behind them, but it is like super small.
Okay, yeah. I'm thinking basically. Let me put it like this: I know I can just hide behind Lafian, but that isn't very visually pleasing or character cool. So I'm thinking like if there's something around there that I can break line of sight with.
Yeah, I'll allow. We'll allow style points, and we can say that there's a rock
Yeah.
like close-ish by that you could probably hide behind. So yeah,
You small.
smell.
You small.
Yes, yeah, I'm very small.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use my reaction, and I might regret this, and I'm gonna put myself behind some kind of rock.
Yep, that's totally fine. I'm gonna say you're still 80 feet out. Like,
Yeah,
because
sure.
I don't. It actually doesn't matter. Like, just pick how far you want to be.
75 feet away.
Great. You're 75 feet away, and you are behind a rock, but you're not hidden
No. I guess that's
because that's
yeah.
an action or a
No,
bonus view.
but I guess the question is the rock big enough to like break a line of sight? Like,
You would be able to, yeah. You would be able to hide behind it, yes.
So can I place myself so I'm not in the line of sight?
You are in line of sight right now. You will be able to hide behind it,
No, yeah. So,
but you can't right now.
Walking around a corner breaks line of sight. I don't have to activate hide to.
You can't hide right now. You
No.
have to actively hide.
Yeah, so this rock is not big enough to break line of sight, but I could.
If you crouched, yes.
I think it also might be the eye behind us.
Oh, the fucking eye. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Assume there are eyes everywhere.
Yeah.
And right now I'm saying behind this rock you cannot hide on what should be a rolled thing
Yeah. Okay.
as a reaction.
Okay.
But you can move.
Okay.
So you're 75 feet out.
Yeah.
You have the ability to hide behind this rock, so you can activate your whatever it is next
Thank
time.
you.
Okay, so that was Lafian's go.
Yep.
It is now the creature's go.
I sure do hope the creature doesn't do something stupid.
But will it be visually?
I'm going to roll a d4.
We'll see. We'll see.
3. Who is 3? You. Okay. Everyone except Rhal, please roll a d10.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, poor Ralph.
Alas, poor Rhal.
We knew you very well.
This is the second time I rolled an 8 on mine.
Oh.
6.
3.
All right, I'm going to start with Lafian first.
Hi.
Hi, you got an 8 again?
Uh-huh.
A greyish kind of beam shoots from one of its like little fingers. It kind of flexes a bit, and this beam just goes out towards you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please. You are not within range of Zaltanna.
How big is the aura?
10 feet.
Ah. We should have rounded down.
You are just about close enough.
Are we not at the level where your aura is bigger?
Starts at 5 and then goes to 10, right?
No, it's 10 and then it goes to 30.
That is a very important thing to check right now.
Yeah.
There are a lot of saves coming up.
Dex save.
You don't need to roll anything.
Or it just says within 10 feet of you in the text that I have on here.
So we're level 18, right? Not
Yeah.
level 17?
I don't know what level you are. 17?
Yeah, 17.
Oh, are we
Fuck.
17?
Fuck, it's 18.
Yeah.
18, it goes to 30 feet.
So you're
Okay,
level
well-
17. So currently on 10 feet. Unfortunately, Lafian, you are just out of range.
Yay!
Sorry, buddy.
Do you not know? Fuck it. For this one round, I'll say yes. As you're running towards the creature,
Oh wait, no, because we were
just
right.
with the edge.
Because we were all right next to each other, and Zaltanna only moved 50. Oh, no, wait, that's fuck.
Yeah.
15 is more than 10.
Yes. But I'm going to say, because this is all supposed to be happening at the same time, like, it just happens to be at 12 and a half feet. Like,
It's fine.
fuck
Listen,
it.
it's fine. It's fine.
You sure?
Okay.
Amazing.
You have to choose right now whether you're accepting my gift, my boon of a +5 or not. You have to tell me before you roll.
I'll fucking accept it because
Okay,
I
there
don't
you
want to
go.
die right now.
But also, 15 is more than 10.
Casey, we don't have to rub it in.
I was sorry, it was really funny.
This is one of the few times I get corrected on the math.
Yeah, Arch is really good at math, and usually I'm the one that can't do the math here.
Well,
I
I
don't
think
math
you're all
too
doing
good.
great at maths. Well done.
I don't
that's
math too
not-
good.
Terrible. Actually, it was +10. That's pretty fucking good. That's 23?
Yep, you save. You just feel
Okay.
like you've been hit with a bruise. Rhal didn't get hits. Squash, what number did you roll?
I rolled a 3.
Ooh.
Don't make that sound.
So how do you feel about going back to Cicero?
Well, I'm going to say Bellum has been more interesting, but again, I kind of got locked outside of Cicero. I didn't actually go to Cicero, like, in the same way that, like, if you land at an airport...
You're on
and
a
then
guest visa. Yeah.
Yeah, you got, like, rejected your visa and you just got sent back. You can't really say you went to Rome.
You got stopped at customs.
Yeah. Squash kind of got stopped at customs of Cicero.
Might happen again.
You again? Yeah.
I would like you to please make a Constitution saving throw. Again, you have the +5 from Zaltanna
All right. Thank you.
because you are just in range in this singular round.
Ooh, all right. That's a +7, so 22.
You save. Let me see what happens on half.
23.
This very just above where you are, Squash, you see like the middle finger just kind of flicks just a tiny amount, and just above you see this kind of dark purplish and greenish energy just shoot down from the ceiling straight down at you. But you kind of, as you get hit by it, you kind of like your national constitution is like, yeah, fuck this, and you only take half damage of this spell.
Shit. I used my reaction earlier. The
Yeah.
time crossbow has a once per day reaction, just redo a saving roll. But then again, I don't want to reroll this.
I mean, the less we use on this, the better.
The other team are not so friendly.
Do the other team have their own creature to fight?
They do.
Supposedly they are. I'm assuming they're going to enter the fight fully rested.
No. Never.
Dracula's going to just like spit blood into all of them and just fill them up. Sorry, Alucard.
You take 19 points of radiant damage.
Okay. I'm not resistant to that.
No, that was already halved, by the way.
Okay. All right.
As this energy hits you, you feel this kind of darkness like creeping through your veins, and everything that it touches just feels very uncomfortable for a while.
All right.
And then that energy dissipates all around you. Zaltanna, what did you roll?
That's the guy I am.
Yeah.
I rolled a 6.
I would like you to roll a strength saving throw.
Oh, you're good at those, right?
Should be.
22. Thank you.
Wait, you get a plus what now?
7.
7.
That's it?
Proficient. They aren't proficient in strength. I think it's wisdom and charisma for.
I am proficient in wisdom and charisma.
So shouldn't it be a plus 10? Because your aura?
Oh, is it your aura?
Oh, so then 20.
Oh, so it'd be 12 then.
Yeah, so then wait.
You have sufficiently overcome this. It's absolutely fine. The hand,
I got to make fun of Arch because I can't do math.
the hand just very quickly like closes into a fist and then lets it go again, and you feel this kind of like tugging, like just underneath your armpits, as if you're being lifted up. But you just like fuck this, and you stay very rooted upon the ground.
Oh.
I go like, I do like a shrug off.
Fuck this.
Yeah, fuck you.
Never to take a dwarf off the ground.
The creature looks towards Lafian, Zaltanna, and Squash. Actually, all four of you would be caught in this. I'm sorry. You feel this like weird tingling effect, and then it just suddenly snaps out. And you have a feeling that your magical abilities are a little bit screwed right now.
Oh, no, too bad.
Laughs in Scion.
It's too bad. I guess that means I can't use my sword.
Not my minor illusion.
I cast sword.
I guess, I mean, it sucks that I will have some trouble with my smiting, but
Is my divine flavors gone?
Your divine flavor is currently on hold. I'm not saying any active effects are gone. I'm saying that they just can't be used right now. So it's not like, oh, I've suddenly lost damn and I can't get it back, or oh no, divine flavor is gone. No, it stays. It's just not currently active right now.
Your ice cream was put back in the freezer.
Yeah. Yes.
No.
Caramel and hazelnut. I was so excited.
That is the end of the creature's go, which means it is Zaltanna's go.
That was a very long turn.
yeah, okay.
Just because of all the beams, my friends.
We're also getting used to
How
trying to-
far away from me is this creature right now?
65 feet in front of you and 10 feet up. I'm going to say you can just about graze it with Kalimon, but that's all I'm giving you. If it goes upwards, you will be in trouble.
No.
Okay, but 60 feet is still really far because my movement is 25.
Yeah, that sucks.
If you use an action to tape Kalimorn to your hand axe that returns to you,
You are not duct taping this shit.
I think, first of all, I think that Kalimorn will be really mad at me if I do that.
That's disrespectful.
So I'm just gonna I'm gonna pat Kalimorn and go, soon. I'm gonna move my 25 feet, and I am going to throw my boomerang axe,
Nice.
which I definitely did not put stats in for because I'm doofy. So is it just regular hand axe stats or like? Okay.
So-
well, I have hand axe, so I can just
Yep. Take that.
Disadvantage because it's over 20 feet away.
Yeah.
But then you're...
You can do the ragey thing, right? And since it's based
I'm gonna
on
ragey.
strength-
I'm gonna rage.
Yeah, rage.
bonus action, I think that is right.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a bonus.
Divine Wrath or whatever it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna rage. I'm gonna throw, and so I get like a bonus to my. I get like a advantage on strength, right? So let me see.
This is not my... You're a weird barbarian paladin hybrid.
So the
I'm
rage is the same mechanic.
yeah, but this is some kind of a weird hybrid. I'm not going to touch it.
Well, if it's verbatim
It's the
rage
same rage
rolls, then
mechanic,
it would just be extra damage. It wouldn't give you advantage on the attack.
I have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws.
Right.
Yeah, and I get a +3 bonus to damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So you'd be rolling with attack with disadvantage, but you would get extra damage if you hit.
Yeah. Whatever.
I mean, you still get a 2 attacks then if it comes back to you.
Oh my god! On a disadvantage, I get a 20.
Holy shit, that hits.
Cool. So that's 12 plus. Well, I can't do my smite because I already used my bonus. So +3 for my divine wrath. So that's 12, 13, 14, 15. Plus I have another. Oh, that is my divine wrath. Okay. Well, whatever. So it's 15 damage to him.
Great. This axe goes absolutely sailing through the air, and it sinks into like his thumb. But it's kind of like they've more like a paper cut than an actual cut. Like it's really annoying. Because that really bad part on the thumb when you try and pick stuff up, and it's like fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just killing it with 1,000 paper cuts. Okay, is that everything that you can do?
That is literally all of it because I used my bonus, my movement, and my action.
You can throw it twice because it comes back.
Yep.
Oh, well, then I'll throw it again.
Yeah, your boomerang axe and you have multi-attack.
What? Is that a thing?
I do.
Oh, cool.
Normally with thrown weapons, you would have to have a second one
Yeah.
prepared, but if it comes back, then there's no reason you can't.
Boomerang, baby.
That is really cool. I never realized that.
25
With
to
that
hit,
disadvantage?
to hit on my disadvantage.
Jesus.
Nice!
Paladin.
The axe appears back in your hand and almost instantly just flies through the air again, and you get a good chunk in the same part of the thumb.
16 damage this time.
Nice.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is the axe returning through some kind of magical method, or is it more of a Captain America thing?
I'm gonna make this your decision, Casey.
I was like when Thor holds out his hand for Mjolnir.
Yeah. Yeah, it just zooms back at your head.
Oh, so this is Stormbreaker.
Oh, yeah.
Only without the lightning. Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum.
Okay, so yes, hand out, it just appears back
That's
inside.
less than 6 seconds, so we can't get sued for that. Thank you.
It zooms back into the hand. It does not magically teleport.
Yeah, it zooms, yes. Why'd you ask?
Oh, I just...
I feel like you're going to fuck me with this
No,
later.
I'm a theater of the mind kind of person. I'm imagining
Okay.
what everybody's doing. And,
Okay, good.
like, on one hand, I think it's really funny that it would, like, Captain America, like, come
spin back round? Yeah.
But I also like the, just like, thump.
Yep. It is called back into hand.
Yeah. But you can also go for the teleport thingy, so it appears in your hand mid-throw. Like,
Don't
that's
step
just
on
cool.
my toes. That's my thing.
Alrighty
Teleport.
then. So that's Zaltanna done. At the end of Zaltanna's go, it's going to use a legendary action.
Oh, God.
Is he going to use it to leave?
No.
Wave a white flag?
No.
Gives us a big thumbs up
Eh.
and a middle finger.
And then it summons a shark and a motorbike and jumps.
Okay, so at the end of Zaltanna's go, let's roll a d4.
Why?
4.
Why?
So who's 4?
Why?
I'd like you to
I
roll
feel
a d10,
targeted.
please.
I forgot
D10.
what number it was, you guys.
You're number 1.
Yeah, I went this way.
I'm
1, 2,
number
3.
1.
Casey number 1.
I got a different one this time. It's a 7.
Oh, mate.
Please be like an intelligence save. Please.
You see the hand creature click its finger. No, what did you say? Middle finger, high five, thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
The creature gives you a thumbs up.
Thanks, bud.
And you start feeling like super sleepy. Can you give me a wisdom saving throw, please? Zaltanna is very definitely not in range.
That's fine. I'm actually very skilled in wisdom saves.
I should stick around Zaltanna.
24.
This ray would actually have no effect on you anyway.
I'm an elf.
Yeah.
I was gonna say even if I failed.
I read through. I'm like forced to sleep. Like you don't give a shit. All right. So if you get you need to pray for 7s. Then you're absolutely fine.
I'm fine with that.
Does the creature not have any control over this thing?
What?
No, they're random.
The race it's shooting out?
No, they're random.
Okay.
That's why I'm having y'all roll. Y'all roll your own destruction.
You ever just lose control of your fingers?
I
a little twitchy?
have never been so mad that I just shot out random rays at people.
So top of the round.
Yep.
Squash.
Squash is going to use his 35 movement to get behind Zaltanna.
Oh my god.
I am learning from what is going on here, and I want that aura.
So you're also now at 40 feet.
Yes.
Yep.
And I am going to use my bonus action to stealth behind using Zaltanna as a shield.
I will accept. Don't need to roll. I'm pretty sure that you're always going to be. What's your minimum if you roll?
26. 29.
Yeah, absolutely. You're always going to beat it. So
Unless I roll a 1, but then I can have Halfling Director and re-roll it.
yeah, like don't bother with rolling. We just accept that you've used your bonus every time to do that.
All right,
okay.
fantastic.
Jesus.
And then I'm
Fucking hate him.
poking out from behind, like over Zaltanna's shoulder, as Zaltanna's just like, I'm imagining like Zaltanna did the thing where they were walking up and throws the hand, and then the hand tried to do the thing and kind of lifted them a little bit, and they just didn't even miss a beat, just kept strutting.
I like the idea because it's all supposed to happen in the same 6 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
That it's between the axe catches and axe throws. It's just over the shoulder as the axe comes back. Oh shit!
All right, so I'm gonna roll to attack. That's a 15 plus 15, so 30 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Quick question: do I have the magical effect of my weapon?
No.
All right, and then no frost damage. Still sneak attack. Sneak attack ain't magic.
Actually, I'm gonna say yes because I forgot Zaltanna used the boomerang, and that
right.
should have been negated. But fuck it, let's just say no spells. I'll allow you to use it.
I'm happy with like just giving
No,
that to...
it's fine. It's fine. Just no spells.
All right, 10, 20, 32 plus, that's a 6, 32 plus 6, and 8, 38. 38 magical piercing damage and 9 frost damage.
Damn.
I am,
Okay.
however, unfortunately out of stealth now, so it knows exactly where I am. If I had my turret in stealth, it can actually not see me, technically.
Correct.
But it has other like little weird eyes all over the arena, so I don't know how that's gonna work.
Yeah.
So that's my movement and my action and my bonus action.
Yep.
So I am going to end my turn there and hold on to my reaction, which I think is useless because I don't think I can reroll a failed save. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm holding on to my reaction.
Cool. Great. It is now the Lair's go.
No.
The grounds around Zaltanna and Squash suddenly become very bog-like. Your feet like sink into it up to your like ankles for Zaltanna and closer to like nearer your knees for Squash. It's a 50-foot square of absolutely bullshit slimy territory, which is difficult terrain.
I just see Zaltanna grab Squash, throw him on the ground in front of her, and then just walks on him. I ain't gonna be stopped.
So I'm gonna say for 25 feet in front of you, direct line to the creature, it is difficult terrain. After the lairs go, the creature's going to have another legendary action.
No.
Can one of you roll a d4?
I got you. It's like right here.
Okay.
1.
So that's you. Can I have you roll a
Oh my
d10,
God.
please? As a small circular eye kind of peeks open from the bog and stares at you. 7.
What?
Oh no. Yeah.
What?
It's a wisdom save.
Yeah, that is
not smart.
100 correct. So yeah, the creature looks at you and you suddenly like stare at it and you feel really sleepy. Can I have you make a wisdom save?
Gives you a thumbs up.
Yep. The eye just kind of, the pupil contorts into a thumbs up emote. It doesn't, it's just scary.
25.
Damn.
Nice. You do not feel sleepy. This thing looks like it's energizing coffee at you.
For those of you who can't see, because this is not a visual medium and I always forget that, I just gave the middle finger to the air.
Twice. Okay, so that's the end of its legendary action. Rhal, you are currently... Where's my paper gone? Oh my god, where is everything?
I moved 50 feet forward.
Yes, you are 30 foot away from the creature. It is 10 foot in the air still.
Can I jump 10 feet high? What is jumping in this game?
There are some very specific things about that. It's to do with your height, to do with your strength, and it depends if you're making a running jump or not.
He would be doing a high jump, not a long jump.
Yeah, so a high jump would be his height plus half, I think. So if your height is about 6 feet-ish...
I think we've said 7 in the past.
Fine, fuck it, so 7. You could be 10 and a
But it
half
doesn't
feet. I
matter.
think that's the rule off the top of my head.
High jump, leap into the air, a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. When you make a standing high jump, you can jump only half that distance. However, you also have to account for the fact that you are X amount high.
You are.
What is your strength modifier, Rhal?
Plus 0.
Wow.
Very strong.
I'm going to say with a running jump, yes.
Okay.
I'm going to say standing jump. If you want to hit it, I'm going to say it's with disadvantage. I think you're also supposed to roll as an action if you're going to be doing a jump.
I don't know if that's your flavor of monk, but some monks can increase their jumping by spending 1 key point.
Yeah, that's true.
Step of the wind, I think it is.
Yeah, might be something worth checking out for you.
Oh, actually, there's a part here that says you can extend your arms half your height above yourself
Yeah.
during the jump, so you can actually reach
Like another
one
like,
and a
half.
half times your height.
Yeah.
It does say jump distance is doubled for a step up the wind. Not
fine.
height.
Then absolutely, yeah, but you'd have to spend the point for that.
Yeah.
And I would say if you did that, then it wouldn't be disadvantage on your attacks, and like fuck it, you can keep jumping to do it. Like fuck it. If you use the key points for it, I'm gonna say yes, you can hit them all without disadvantage.
Rhal becomes a kangaroo.
Yeah, yeah. It negates out the disadvantage, giving you advantage. So you're just always going to be rolling straight for them. All right.
I'm more imagining a pinball.
Yeah. So yeah, you can't get advantage, you can't get a disadvantage on it. The rolls are always going to be straight if you use the key points to basically guarantee that you hit it. I think that's a fair trade. All right. So you could definitely get that distance since you can move 50 feet. You horrible human.
I think his first instinct would be to do like a dirty 4-fold trick.
Yeah.
And like scoop up some dirt, sand on the way over there and jump up. And I'm going to try to catch it on the eyelashes and hang from that.
Does it
And
have
then
eyelashes?
toss the dirt as my action.
I'm going to say yes, it has eyelashes because I think it's funny.
Okay.
But I'm going to be totally honest, you cannot hang on the eyelashes. You will rip them out, but that is damage, so I'll allow it.
I only asked because it was lidless earlier, and I was like,
No, fuck it. I think the idea of having lashes, even if they're like useless, are kind of cute. So fuck it.
And as we know, the cute factor of the monsters is very important.
In Bellum especially.
Yeah. So yeah, go for it. You can make your attack rolls.
Punch it.
No, I wasn't gonna punch. So, what kind of action is it for me to, like, scoop the sand as I run and then put it in there as I jump?
I
Is that
think like
just kind of-
scooping it is absolutely a free action, 100%, because you're just running along. You can flick it into your hand with your tail. I don't really mind. You can definitely get sand into your hand. I'm not so sure about blinding it per se,
Okay, well-
unless you have an ability that allows you to blind.
My idea is to kind of cheat a kind of stunning strike situation.
Yep.
Where I disable its eye stuff for a bit of time with the combination of dirt, and if I can, as it closes its eye, use acid over that. Depending on what kind of action nonsense I'm trying to twist around out of this strange maneuver.
Rhal's pulling out the pocket sand technique.
Yeah, that's what I'm imagining. You're just like, you're jumping, grabbing onto a finger, and then just shoving a handful of dirt in its eye.
I will say that we will treat it like a stunning strike, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Where you have to use your key points. If you, with the intent, the sole intent that you're going to try and blind this, all you'll be doing is blinding it. You won't be doing any damage, but I will negate basically it ever using that bullshit.
Yeah.
You can't use spells ever again.
I just want to disable some aspect of its eye stuff.
Yeah, let's go for a stunning strike.
Okay.
Like we flavor that around, but that will be your action. That's fine.
No more excessive eye stuff.
Okay. Then sand, eyelash, and acid.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so I do need to roll the acid damage.
Yes, please.
That's the other monster.
So what is the save against the stunning strike?
Depending on the flavor of it and whether the save is going to change based on our discretion, let me check.
Nope, I'm happy to go with whatever it's supposed to be.
It was a con save?
Yes, it is a con save,
So,
which I guess makes sense
My brain knows so much.
in this weird context of what I'm doing.
13.
What is my... Yes.
He uses his legendary resistance.
Boo! V over there being super generous. Oh, I'll let you do this and I'll let you do that.
I keep forgetting these fuckers have stuff.
Yeah, legendary resistance are good.
Hi, welcome to the Cuck Podcast. We just got
Population you, bro.
Oh no! Oh, we got cucked out of our excessive eye stuff.
Well, that's one of its resistances down, so they only have a certain amount a day.
Yeah, these creatures usually have about 2 or 3 at this point.
That's a 17 dex saving throw or take 14 acid damage. Half on success.
It got a 17 on its dex save.
That meets.
Cool. So
And
it's half
then
damage?
7 damage, yep.
Okay.
That's after halved.
Yeah, that's fine. I appreciate the numbers already. Okay, good attempt. I actually love the idea of you blinding the fuck out of this thing.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry it has resistance.
First instinct.
I love it.
It was a good effort.
I love it.
I
Okay, at the end of Rhal's go, it uses a legendary action. Zaltanna, can you roll a d4 for me, please?
Yes, I can.
I'm going to have the last person affected roll for the next people.
You can roll D10 while you're at it.
Why don't you
No.
let me chill? It's a 4.
It's a 4. Lafian.
Stop! Fucking stop!
Lafian, can I have you roll a d10 for
No!
me? Like, folks, seriously, we're not doing this.
No, I'm like,
I'm being targeted.
I saw the roll. Like, I
We're
was
not-
too curious who'd get hit.
Yeah, we're not doing this.
2.
A 2? Oh, it's a new one.
Oh no. Please be an int save or something.
Oh, it's not.
Oh. Wisdom save?
I need to check it.
Uh-oh.
Finger
For the
of
audience, we
death.
just pulled out the phone.
I am checking out some spells.
Spells?
Well,
So-
yeah.
So the annoying thing is, I have a rough idea of like what this creature is modeled after, and none of this is counterspellable. None of this. So
It's a spell-like ability.
it is all genuinely spell-like abilities.
Some of them are, but some of them are legitimately just spells.
All right.
like-
Can I tell the difference?
I'm gonna say that you have to roll an Arcana for
Every
each
single
of them.
time. Okay. I'm
This
gonna
is-
choose to not be annoying and not ask for a Arcana roll every single time.
Yeah.
This
Okay,
is
thank
where
you.
we find out this is going to be like Disintegrate.
No, that's further down the list.
Oh, okay.
That's number 1.
Sorry, Finger of Death.
Finger of death is clearly the middle finger, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like it needs to be wearing like one of those like gaudy, like big jewel ring for that, and it just comes out of the jewel.
The family jewels.
Ooh. All right, Lafian, you are currently 80 foot away from it.
Yep.
There's nobody in range because everyone is at least another 20 foot out, 40 foot away from you. You see this dark orb of energy form around Lafian, and it becomes so dark and twisted that for a moment nobody can see Lafian. Lafian, you can't even see out. I need you to please make a Constitution saving throw.
Can I make an Arcana roll because you did mention that this might be a spell? Thank you. I have to.
Specifically where I'm looking at actual spells, yes.
Yeah. Right, that's an 18.
Yeah, you can see it.
A bunch. It's an Arcana. It's a spell.
Yep.
I want to try to counterspell it.
Okay. What level?
I'm gonna go with.
I don't know why I'm asking. You don't have a 6th level spell. Roll.
No. So yes. So counterspell. That's what was it? It was just 20 and just 10 plus whatever I roll, isn't it?
You need to get 17 in total.
I got 7. I think that's how counterspell works.
So it's the level of the spell plus 10.
Yeah.
So you need 17 on the dice.
All right. Yeah. Then I absolutely failed. I got,
you do not stop this spell going off, I'm afraid.
11.
Constitution saving throw, please, Lafian.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna luck point that.
Okay.
I should probably keep track of that.
Yes, please.
Because that was a 7 on the dice.
Ooh.
And I'd like to give myself a chance.
Yeah.
Certainly not that much better. 13?
You fail.
Yay! What do I see or lack thereof? What do I feel?
You feel like your body is dissolving underneath you. It feels really uncomfortable. As if, like when you get pins and needles and it slowly starts returning back. That really fucking hurts. That's what you're feeling right now. We have boxes of D6 around, right?
Yeah, I have a bunch of them.
Can I have
Boxes?
Yeah.
How many do you...
Can I have some D6 please?
V, we just started recording.
You take 30 points of necrotic damage.
Ow.
Not as bad as it could have been.
Yep. That's exactly half what you could have gotten in if it maxed.
30, right?
30.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I'm so glad I had the temp HP.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
You're not.
No, I'm not. This is kind of cool. All right, so that was the end of Rhal's go. It had its legendary action. It is now Lafian's go.
Hi.
Hi. What do you want to do, bud?
I'm very upset.
I'm sorry.
That hurt. Is this an ongoing or that was one time?
One time.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
I don't want these spells to continue lasting because they are absolutely brutal.
All right. I am going to spend a little bit of side points. I'm going to first use an ability that I seem to neglect using as of late. I'm going to use Assess Foe.
Okay.
2 side points. I get to learn... Well, I know you're not a fan
You
of
can list the stuff and I'll tell you what you can have.
I learn its current HP total.
Looks kind of unhappy with its life.
Yep. I know the feeling. All of its immunities, resistances, and vulnerabilities.
It is immune to being knocked prone. It is immune to being poisoned and immune to poison damage.
No resistances.
No,
Or
it's just
vulnerabilities.
immune to the shit. No, it's not. No, none of that.
So no prone
There goes my plan.
and no poisons.
No prone, no poisons.
That's not that bad.
I'm going to say, because I'm not giving you the HP because I think that's ridiculous, you know that this creature is undead. And you know that undead tend to have this really shitty thing where you think they're dead and then they're not.
Oh, it's one of those.
Yeah. So, like, Mettering, it has undead fortitude. Sorry.
Okay. In that case, then, I'm going to try something a little bit different to help my compadres out.
Oh, I'm going to add, because of the undead fortitude, I don't know what you remember about it, but if the damage is radiant or it comes from a critical, it doesn't get to do the regenerate back to 1 health thing.
Yep.
So.
I am going to use Psychic Hammer.
Okay.
Okay, basically what I'm trying to do here is I'm going to hit it with telekinetic energy. It has to make a strength saving throw, or it's going to take some force damage. The big thing about it, though, is the fact that I can move it in a straight line of my choice if I hit it. So I'm going to try to bop it with the psychic hammer towards my friends.
Oh, cool.
Make it so that the two that are, mostly Zaltanna, who's currently stuck in a bog,
That's me.
can, get Cal up in there. So I need a DC 20 strength save, please.
It uses legendary resistance.
Motherfuck. Oh, wait, actually, just use a legendary resistance on a cantrip.
Yeah, I don't want
Never
to be
mind.
anywhere close
That's
to you
fine.
guys. I don't
That's
want to be
fine.
anywhere close to Zaltanna who would just like smite the shit out of me. I don't want to be anywhere near this.
No, you know what? I accept that. That was my action, my bonus action. I'll move a little bit forward because if, God forbid, I got my ass whooped. Mm-hmm. Rather be...
They cannot get back to you in a turn. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
You
going to...
also don't have a coin, so you can't like... Yeah, that's bad.
You're
How much
welcome,
closer
Talos.
would you like to be?
I'm 80 right now.
Yep.
I'm going to go 20 forward.
Okay.
So I'll be at, Actually,
60.
no. I'm going to be at 61, just in case. 65?
Okay, 61. You're 61 feet away. No problem, bud. No problem, buddy.
Listen, if I was at 80 versus 61...
All right, Lafian, at the end of your go, the creature does its legendary action. I'd like you to roll a d4, please.
I swear to fucking God, if it's a 4.
Got lost, so.
I'm going to
Nah.
3.
It's a Rhal. Rhal, can I have you roll a d10, please?
Sorry, Nee.
You're not actually sorry.
You're just like, it's not me. He's doing the happy dance on the inside.
Just a little relief.
2.
Oh, that was a bad one.
Oh, that's the necrotic. Ooh.
Yeah,
But it was a wisdom
oh,
save.
shit.
Can't save.
Contra, I think.
Oh, shit.
So, Rhal, you're directly underneath it, aren't you, basically?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, great. That means that Squash and Zaltanna are safe from the effects. This dark energy begins to form around Rhal, and y'all don't see him for a second. Rhal, you don't see shit either. Can I have you make a con save, please?
It's 25. Jesus.
Okay. This energy makes you get that pins and needles feeling, but it's not as intense as Lafian had. You're only going to take half damage. You take 21 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh.
There are a lot of sixes in that one.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
All right.
It's Sultana's go, right?
At the end of Lafian's go,
It did a
it did a
legendary.
legendary action. It is now the creature's go.
Okay.
Cool. I'm gonna roll a d4. Who's 3? Rhal? Rhal, you are safe. I would like everybody else to roll a d10. I can actually focus them at everyone I want to, but I'd rather spread them around
Good job.
until I actually get to the point where one of you hurt me so much that I have to do something about you.
All right.
Uh-oh.
What did you get?
A Juan?
1?
Juan.
Oh,
That's usually the really bad.
No. 10 is the worst one on this one.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, 9 and 10 suck.
Me.
They are going to suck big balls. All right.
What'd you roll, Kizzy?
8. So probably also not great.
I'll get back to you in a second. All right. Lafian, I'd like you to roll a charisma saving throw.
Oh, I have to ask,
Yeah.
is this a charm effect?
No.
Fuck. It's an elf thing.
Yeah. They
It's
have
a
the
fair
fae
question.
thing. Yeah, it's a fae thing.
My elven pride requires me to ask.
Are you charming me right now? Are you coming on to me? No.
I have a veto card for that.
Nee, confirm it. That's a nat 20, 25.
You
Failed. No, I'm joking.
stop using
okay.
net 20s on this thing.
You feel like your body is there 1 minute and gone the next, but it's just a fleeting idea.
Oh,
idea.
you motherfucker. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What?
Got
Okay,
it.
Squash. What
Yeah,
did
I
you
got
roll?
a 7, so that's a wisdom save if I remember correctly.
Yes, please.
All right.
You are in range of Zaltanna because you're basically right
Yeah.
next to her.
That is a really, really poor roll, though. Let me see. Oh, wait, no, okay, yeah, I'm fine. That's a 3 plus 11, so 14 plus 5, so 19.
Just safe. You need to stay near Zaltanna. You're screwed.
No, I rolled a 3 on my goddamn dice. That was just
Yeah, that's
lucky
pretty
roll.
bad.
Yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. And Zaltanna, what did you roll?
8.
That's a dex save.
Yes, I'd like a dex save, please, as it flicks one of its fingers and you feel kind of like that. Oh no, I don't like this.
Okay.
I wanted to be doing different hand moves, so it's like full on Narutoing at us, doing like little fucking.
Oh yeah, it is. Like, it's doing little twitches, it's doing like thumbs up and circles, like, it's doing the whole thing.
Oh, it needs another hand.
Oh,
Needs a flame.
it's lonely.
No, its other hand is fighting the other team.
Yeah.
17.
You are restrained.
Oh.
You are beginning to turn to stone.
Oh.
If you do not pass your saving throw at the end of your next turn, you are turned to stone.
Cool.
Can we stop this?
Oh yeah. You can save the throw. You can save when you throw next. You can do a restoration thing.
I do not have access to restoration thing.
I do.
Okay, good.
Well,
No, it's a greater restoration if I'm
Correct. It is greater restoration
I have a
or other magic.
thing that
Something similar. Yes.
similar thing that specifies petrification. I'm pretty sure.
Yes. If you have that, and I'm pretty sure you do, then yes, that would be acceptable. But right now, it all hinges on whether Zaltanna can get themselves out of this.
Yeah.
All right. It is the end of the creature's go, which now makes it Zaltanna's go.
Okay. Well, in that case,
Is it at the start of their go?
how
No, saves are always done at the end of the go. You are currently restrained, and you are in thingy.
well, so I can't move.
No.
No.
Can I throw things? No.
Squash is standing right behind you. V,
Yeah.
how far away from this thing are we?
You two are 40 feet out.
40 feet. How long would you say Cannon 1 is normally?
How long?
Yes.
I think we decided it was basically smaller than Zaltanna, but not by much, right?
Okay.
You strap
Yeah.
it across your back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Sultana's like 4 feet.
Yeah, something like that.
You're like 4'6".
4'6".
Yeah, I think 4'6"
have
is a number.
a thought.
Uh-oh. I don't like your thoughts.
So Squash just says to Sultana, like, get ready to charge that thing.
I'm sorry, what?
Okay, but I can't move.
I believe in you. Sorry. Get ready to charge that thing. We can do this.
I can't move.
If you,
I'm turning to stone. Look at my feet.
if you,
It doesn't say you can't attack.
oh, you can actually just chuck your axe. at it.
Restrained creature's speed becomes 0 and can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. Drop with disadvantage, that's fine. The creature has disadvantage on dex saving throws.
Isn't that
So
the
for this
thing?
round, it just... You can throw your axe, but you cannot physically move forward.
That's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to throw my axe.
Aren't you still raging?
I am. So I'm going to throw my axe twice.
Dope.
Okay.
Provided the first one hits, yes. No, fuck, you'd have it back to your hand. It's more
Yeah, I'd
right?
have it back either way.
fuck
It's a
this. Yeah,
boomerang.
it's fine.
It's
It's a boomerang.
Yeah, it comes back.
First one's a 22.
That hits.
Second one's an 18.
That does not hit.
I'm going to smite.
You may. You absolutely may.
Oh, plus I got this. Oh, I didn't realize the improved smite is just automatic.
Yep.
Well, in that case, in the last two ones that I did, you have to add, because I didn't add the improved smite. So it was the lesser, so +1 damage for one of them, plus 1 for both of them. So there's 2 extra damage done to that guy. 6 more for mine, so that's, how much did I tell you what it was already?
You said nothing.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 23 damage without me smiting on it.
Yeah.
26.
Nice. Are your smites radiant damage?
I'm pretty sure they are, right?
90% sure they are.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
No, that's a fair question, V. Did it look like the divine radiance was particularly sizzly?
Nah.
It's just a undead part.
Yeah, it's the undead part. So, it doesn't have any particular upsettiness to it, and you would have learned that in your resistances.
Smite gives you +1 d8 if fighting, smiting an undead creature.
Correct. You can roll an extra d8 because it's super undead.
Hell yeah.
True.
Is it just 1 with d8?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
That's a full of more 8.
Oh, fuck you. Anyway, carry on.
That's it. I guess I gotta do.
You got to do your saving throw.
What kind of save are you doing?
Do I have a choice? What kind of save?
No, you do not get a choice.
Because if I get a choice, my answer is charisma saving.
Dex,
throw.
please.
Damn it!
I think that's what it is. Hang on.
Too bad the turn to stone thing is con 99.
The thing I downloaded and printed. That's what it says. Doesn't actually specify what the second one is. Yeah, I think con's fair.
If it's a petrification sort of ray,
Yeah, I'd
usually
say
it would
con
be.
is fair. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think to hit it's the dex thingy, and then the actual petrification is con.
Yeah.
So that's 22.
Let's decide that. All right. You got a 22?
Uh-huh.
I don't like this. You're fine.
Yay!
Yay!
You're not allowed to be fine.
I'm always fine.
Nice. All right. So that was the end of Zaltanna's go.
Cool.
So top of the round, Squash.
Crash.
Squash is gonna like put his hand on Zaltanna's back and just gonna go, Zaltanna, smash, and I'm gonna cast enlarge. That's why I was asking about Calamore's size. I'm wondering if Zaltanna being large would make them easier to move through the bog.
I'm gonna say you are no longer hidden because you cast the thing. You did the shooty thing before, right?
Yeah, I'm not hidden right now.
Yep. And you're in the cone where you can be seen. So there's no spells that can be cast. I'm going to say as
absolutely
soon
correct.
as like Squash begins to try and cast, he realizes he can't.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to make you waste
Okay, thank
because
you.
I'm not a complete dick. But yeah,
Yeah, no,
you
you're
cannot
right.
Cast this.
I forgot you legendary action.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
forgot you.
All I can
legendary.
imagine is just Squash tries to cast a spell and it's like fucking Bruce Almighty, where it's just like.
All right. Do I still have my action and bonus action?
Yeah, I'm not going to
Thank
be a
you.
huge tool on this.
All right. Bonus action, hide behind Zaltanna.
You may.
Regular action attack.
Okay.
Here we go.
We need to get Squash a gun.
I wish I had.
No.
No.
A
don't want
21
this
to
in my
hit.
21 to hit. Yep,
Yeah.
that hits.
All right. 33 plus 7 frost. 33 piercing.
40. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, sorry, I can tell you the full numbers as I know it's not resistant.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
resistant. Just give me
Okay,
full
yeah,
numbers.
I'll give you full numbers.
I'd probably.
Where do you hit with your bolt?
Do the fingers have eyeballs or just like ligaments?
They're just
not-
fingers, like
yeah, they're called knuckles. I think you guys call
yeah,
them.
knuckles. Yeah.
Yeah,
It looks like genuinely just a big,
Yeah,
horrible looking hand.
yeah. Then let's just say that it like pierces like in the like kind of where the finger meets the hand kind
Yep.
of thing, and it's just sitting there like on the middle finger one. So it's like like it moves around a lot when it's moving its hands.
I want a bolt to be in like the index finger and the ring finger, and then just gets to do the Yep, I want to do that. It's not going to be possible, but I want it to. Yeah, absolutely.
Fantastic.
Smashes in.
That's the end of my go, and I sit in a reaction.
Okay, at the end of your go, it does a legendary action.
All right.
And I'll roll this one.
Frick off.
It doesn't have to be random, but again, right now, I don't think anyone's pissed it off significantly. 4.
Somebody has pissed it off significantly.
I'm so sorry.
I'm just sitting here.
I'm gonna roll me a d10,
Menacingly.
buddy.
No, the menacing comes for the group. And even then, I'm not that menacing. Oh,
I'm
wait,
so
yeah.
sorry. D10. Pray for a 7.
7.
Dope.
Nothing
You're absolutely
happens.
fine. Yeah, because it's the sleepy one. All right, it is now the Lair's go. The twisting bogmire that is underneath Zaltanna and Squash disappears, and you return back to solid ground. None of y'all are close enough to the wall, so nothing happens this round.
The
It
wall?
is now Rhal's turn.
Is
The edge of the arena.
Is our magic still messed up?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to say, because I allowed it on the others, the bonuses from Damn can still apply.
Oh, I wasn't
Because I
going on
fucked
about
up. It's
that.
just spells. I'm just going to say you can.
So when I jump and attack it, how many punches can I get this turn with jumping and attacking?
If you use your key point to do the jumpy thing, you can hit as many as you normally do. I'm fine with that. I'll allow the bullshit use of this. Fuck it.
Now
You
I
can-
have 50 speed. Can I back up and move and get that running start without using a key point? 25 feet back, 25 feet forward.
Let me check its reactions, whether you provoke opportunity or not.
Ooh, that's a good point.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that if you go beyond 10 feet, its reach being 10 feet. Yeah, if you go beyond 10 feet, it would be a reaction for it to smack you. And it can do it with a beam. So,
I'm gonna hold my action until the magic thing goes away.
The anti-magic.
Until I feel the magic return to what we've got. I don't know if that's a smart idea or not, but I'm literally useless without just emptying my key points right now. Jumping.
Well, you've
Jumping
got-
is the dumbest thing to spend key points on right now. So
It's-
I'm just
it's-
not going to do that.
It's only one key point to get jumping 5 times to punch him? Or is it 5 key points to punch him 5 times?
It would be,
I have
just
to.
one. Just one.
well, it'd be 2 because he would have to use the 1 to actually be able to jump.
I'm going to say that since you are underneath it and you're roaming around, you know that if the eye part is on the other side of its body, you aren't affected by it. You feel like the cone coming out from the eye itself. So if you were behind the hand and started smacking the back of the hand, you wouldn't have to, you'd feel the magic drop away. You know what I mean? The magic returning, whatever.
Use your movement to run behind it.
Yes.
Oh, so I can do that. I can
you can
move
get behind it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I can do my magic thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Whatever that is, and I'm terrified. Yes,
Well, it's Toll the Dead,
of course. Of course it is. Of course it fucking is.
and since it is damage, it takes D12s instead of D8s, and at 7th level, it's 4D12. It has to make a wisdom saving throw or take necrotic damage.
Nice. That's good.
What kind of
cantrip.
saving throw?
Wisdom.
14.
DC was 18.
The legendary resistance. I'm not taking that damage. I
Okay.
fucking refuse.
All right. And I'm going to stay behind it.
Good plan. All right. That's everything for Rhal?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
That's it.
All right. At the end of Rhal's go, it uses a legendary action. It's going to make the peace sign. No, I'm going to still be random. I'll give it a little bit before it starts not liking any of you.
What do you mean little bit? I was assuming we're like more than halfway through this.
2.
thing. I should have shut up.
Yeah, you should have.
That's me. D10.
Yes, please.
All right, that's a 5.
Oh.
Oh, we haven't gotten that one yet.
No, I have not.
What's that 5 do? No, stop.
Can
Wrong.
I have to fly back to America immediately
Because
they keep making those noises.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I can kill them now. Would that be better?
Yeah.
How much health do you have?
I will do an sound for every HP you steal from me.
Oh, that's worse.
I think he's like 100 and something. I think
So I have
we're fine.
121 left.
All right, so it does 22 damage guaranteed, and then power word kill. So 2 rounds. That's all we have to deal with, right? Just 2 rounds. Okay. I require you,
Yep.
as it makes the peace sign,
No.
to please roll a con saving throw.
No. Oh, it's a bad one.
Yeah.
I'm still within vicinity of Zaltanna though. All right, 10 plus 3 plus 5, that's 18.
Fail.
Oh.
You see these like dark tendrils reach out from the boggy moss beneath you and just kind of stab you in the chest, and from behind you take 32 points of necrotic damage.
All right, squash looks worse for wear.
Nice. What do you mean worse for wear? You had 122 hit points.
Yeah, now
121
down
hit
to
points.
80, 32 damage?
Yes.
Down to 89.
You already got through your 10?
Yep. I got hit like really early for 20 something.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that took my entire temp away.
Upsetty, yeah. Yeah, very upsetty. All right, so that was the end of Squash's go.
No?
That was the end of Rhal's go.
Yes.
Okay, Lafian,
Hi.
what do you want to do?
Bop it.
Bop it. Punch it.
I bop
Twist it. Okay, you can bop
Now,
it.
now there's like a camera comes up behind it. It's just gonna boop.
Okay.
So it needs to make a strength saving throw DC 20.
It does not make it.
Okay, it's going to take 19 force damage,
Cool.
and it gets bopped right towards Zaltanna. It
Ooh.
moves 10 feet closer.
Okay. Okay, so that means that Zaltanna and Squash are now 30 feet away, Rhal, you're now 10 feet away, and Lafian, you're now 51 feet away.
Oh, fuck. I did not account for this.
How many feet am I?
Exactly 30.
Yes. 30.
I'm trying to make you big.
I'm big.
No.
No, I tried.
I'm not big, but I do only have 25 feet.
I help. Okay, I help. Bonus action.
Yep.
Another coordinated movement.
Okay.
I don't think any of the others want to
No,
move.
I'm not touching that.
Except for maybe Rhal.
That'll be all right.
Yeah, okay, so just mostly for Zaltanna to just be able to scooch up on in there.
I'm going to say I'll stay with the 15 feet of movement, so you can take 15 if you want.
Done.
All right,
Nice.
get up in there. Because I don't want to.
So is that the end of your go?
No, I back up 10 feet. I want to be back at that 61.
Fuck me.
Am I by the wall? I don't want a wall against my back.
You're 19 feet away from the wall.
Oh, good. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, I should have realised that you would have been in range. Fuck! Damn it! Okay, well, that's the end of your go.
Yeah.
Right, uses a legendary action.
Oh my god.
To make the wall attack?
I am the Fire Nation.
It
I will
is
attack
going
it.
to... I'm so sorry, dude. You just smacked it, and it's very upsetty.
He did 40 points of damage. Just like that.
You see, like, him begin to point at you, and you're like, no, Squash! What's a Squash?
What? Lafian, we're gonna have a conversation about this when this is over.
Thank me later.
No, you did the bopping thing.
I
I'm
did.
sorry.
No, that's
sorry. Roll a d10.
Yep.
Roll a 7.
Please.
See, I'm not immune to
Roll a
any
10,
of its
roll a
shit,
10,
so it
roll a
should
10,
be
roll a
targeting
10.
you for the good of the group.
You have high saves.
Oh! So I should be focusing you. Oh, no, you... Damn it.
No, I have really high rolls.
We
I
both
mean,
have valid arguments
I know. I
in
hate
different...
both.
No, she should totally target me.
6?
Nah, that's a new one.
New one.
It makes the okay sign. And I
not
need you
okay.
to make a strength save.
No, that's the bad one.
Oh, you're about to be swallowed by the ground, man.
Oh, that's the really bad one.
Do you remember the opening of season 3 of Avatar: The Last Air? No, season 2 of Avatar: The Last Airbender, where he like takes
I'm about to get sucked into the ground.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
Guitar. I know. Yeah,
Katara. Thank you. I had Sultana in my head, and I'm like, no, she wasn't in that one.
I was.
That is a whopping 9.
9.
I'm not very strong.
100% fail.
Don't you see my
you-
muscles?
Are picked up and you are thrown 30 feet backwards. So you take 1d6 of bludgeoning damage and you are right against the wall.
The fuck?
Roll your bludgeoning damage.
D6.
Yes.
And then-
You are also, I'm going to say 20 feet above the floor. Because you've been up and pushed. It can tele...
Am I still in the air?
Yep. 20 feet above
I'm
the floor.
Being held. I'm being like pinned
Yep.
Oh.
up.
Oh, imagine you being like finger pinned.
4.
Okay. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
I don't
And if I had described the wall with the tentacles reaching out, they'd also be grabbing for you right now. But I didn't because there was no one in range to activate them. You super are now. Cool. Great. So that's the end of Lafian's go. It is now the creature's turn. Lafian, can I have you roll a d4? You get to decide who is safe.
3.
So Rhal is safe, which makes sense because it is behind. Rhal is behind.
Rhal has been safe every time, I think.
I know.
No.
You've been like super lucky. You've
Rhal
had
got
like
hit,
one
like-
beam.
Yeah, like ones.
All right. Let's start with you, Lafian.
Yep.
D10, please.
Yep. Hey, look, a 6 again. Where am I getting thrown to this time?
Strength save, please.
Ah!
Because I'm going to say you're against the wall. You could grab the wall. And we know it's going to be rough.
18.
You fail.
Yay! Where am I going?
You go 30 feet in the air.
Ah!
Oh.
You're now 50 feet off the floor.
Oh. That's 5d6 falling damage.
No, 4.
Oh yeah.
You get the first 10 for
feet
free.
is-
Yeah, the first 10 is for free.
I think I would actually prefer that to everything else that's done so far.
I know, but it's
So
gonna
it
probably
is-
keep going.
So it is. If it keeps rolling this, you're just going to keep going up. So you're 70 feet from it and you're 50 foot in the air. All right. Rhal is safe. As it kind of focuses its beams on Squash, it does the peace sign.
Oh,
What did you roll?
1.
Wah, wah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
Oh no, we decided the one wasn't that bad.
Yeah. So it does the peace sign, and then it does like the turns itself into a thumb and jerks backwards. I would like you to roll a charisma saving throw.
I am not good at those.
You are not in range of Zaltanna.
Why am I not? Oh no,
You're
I should've
15 feet
I
away.
could've used my fucking grumble. Oh boy, that's a 3.
What'd you get
3.
in total?
3.
Your charisma is 0.
3.
Your charisma is 0.
My charisma is 1, and I rolled a 2.
Oh.
And-
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not using my reaction to re-roll the save. Should I? Wait, was 1? How bad was 1?
9 and 10 were the worst.
If I think it is what I think it is, you're not going to Cicero.
I'm going back home.
Yeah. Did you live in like a small black box with no walls?
I mean,
Well, actually, no. Banishment on another plane of existence would just
Yeah.
send you back home temporarily.
it does put you.
That is really bad for the rest of you. No. No. With a faint popping noise, you appear next to Demi.
So, I'm going to stop you now.
You need to decide if you guys are going to do something to stop this.
I'm gonna have to ask about the spell.
Yep.
Is this straight up banishment?
Yes.
For
100%.
10 turns, I'm put into a stasis, and if the creature that cast the spell is interrupted or killed within those 10 turns, you return to the plane you were. That's the original version of the spell.
That is not what it says. If the
Okay.
target is native to a different plane of existence than the one you're on, the target is banished with a faint popping noise, returning to its home plane. If the spell ends before 1 minute has passed, the target reappears in the space left or in the nearest unoccupied space if it is occupied. Otherwise, the target doesn't return.
Yes. So they have 10 turns to get me back, and the stasis part is because this has been erratat or whatever the hell it's called. And basically, people were like, "Wait, if I banish like a lich, does he just get 10 turns of like boosting himself up?"
No, you're supposed to be there, like basically unmovable.
Yeah, you're supposed to return in stasis. You're supposed
Yeah.
to basically, for 10 turns, you're in stasis, and then you return to your plane of stasis.
Yeah. So basically, you appear right next to Demi for 10 rounds.
Frozen
You
in
can't
time.
do anything.
Frozen in time.
Frozen in time, completely stuck. You're aware of your surroundings, because I think that's just worse. You are there.
So I want to sound like a rules lawyer, but I do have a genuine question of why he's popping up next to Demi specifically.
Do you want to know why?
Yes.
Because he and Demi are linked by the stones that keep you guys bound in time. What's your question?
That's pretty much it. Just because banishment doesn't specify where you go, it just says to the plane of existence that you're from.
Yeah.
So,
And I think him returning back to Empty Shallows, the place where he was born, is probably not like...
we're just gonna have like 80 people hitting him with sticks.
Yeah, I think that's super harsh. I'd rather have him return to a place where he is safe-ish.
Again, I'm in stasis.
You can't be harmed, basically.
So I'm just gonna make this point. I could do a reroll using the crossbow, but I need to roll a 18 on the dice. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my reaction to try to save the roll. But again, I need I think an 18 on the dice, so I get a 19, which I think is the DC of the race. That's an 18. So I got a 19.
Yeah. You just about save your ass.
All right.
So I guess that can all still be canon.
Yeah, just pops in and out for a second there.
Because one, you are the master of time, and two,
yeah.
you can just rewind time.
So
that's
this
what
is actually,
you do.
This is actually the first time that Squash uses this ability.
Correct.
So I like to imagine that Squash was holding the bow out, moving around behind Zaltanna, and then in a moment of like a ray just kind of passes by and hits Squash. Squash goes out of time, and in a second he's just kind of holding the bow, just kind of figuring out what's going on. Pops up next to Demi, and he's just like, "Oh, this is bad," and uses the power of the bow to like undo like the last 2 seconds, so he kind of pops back into existence as he also didn't exist.
Okay. When you pop back into the material plane, you see the following.
Uh-oh.
You're aware of what a dueling looks like in the Gentleman's Dueling Club. It is essentially the kind of the area that you all would have had like dining and such like, but everything has been cleared off to one side and a very obvious like channel, pathway, walkway between them has been made. You can see that Demi is dressed up in her best everything.
Okay.
Her hair has been very well braided. You can see that there are new things that have been braided into it. All of her markings have been refreshed. You can tell that she is 100% full of magic. Everything is crackling around her, and she's very obviously trying to show that. And opposite her, you can see that Dachin has arrived. And you can see that standing between them is Gilles. And then you pop back into existence.
Did I see Backstabber?
Comment?
Facts.
Facts.
Yeah.
Make a perception check at disadvantage, and it is really hard.
I accept. I'm looking for the knife and the, like...
Yep, it's only the knife that you would possibly see. Facts is not here.
It's a 7 plus... I think it's 16? Wait, why am I... Yeah, no, sorry. Perception. Yeah, it's 16 plus 10 because of naturally skilled, so 26. Do I see the knife?
Plus observant? Plus observant?
That doesn't increase your active roll.
Oh, okay.
No.
Fine, dope.
The
so
literal
26.
phrasing is only passive.
No, I just had like a possible epiphany.
Oh?
But there's some wordplay in there that I don't know how we feel about it at the table.
We'll get to it in a sec. No.
No. All right,
Did you say 25?
26.
Yes, you do.
I see the knife?
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's not like clearly on Dachin's ankle, but like there's something about the sweeping of his robes that you notice it. But it's like really like small, really faint. You really only just see it.
Left ankle?
Sure, because that means he's right-handed, right? He's ambidextrous, left ankle. I don't give a shit.
Motherfucker created his own body. He's old dexterous.
Okay, so what's your question about words?
So, because I remember reading about this kind of a conundrum with a different creature of similar concept of having a cone of anti-magic from a central eye with many other appendages and rays and
Yes,
such.
I know exactly which ones you're talking about. That
yeah.
anti-one, it actually completely depends on the variant. So some of them are negating their own eye rays.
Yeah.
This one, clearly not.
Okay.
So it is a variation on that.
All right.
All right. Yeah.
Also, some of the rolls are variations. I don't want the standard
figured.
one because that's super boring.
All right. Squash returns, and it's not my turn.
Y'all thought you heard a popping noise, but clearly it's just a deja vu moment.
Getting flashbacks.
Yep. All right, that's Squash dealt with. Zaltanna, can you roll a d10 for me?
Yes, I can. Dos.
2.
Due.
Deux.
Duh.
What do you say 2 in French?
Deux. Une.
Deux.
Zaltanna, you are 15 feet away from your nearest companion, which is good. A very dark sphere of energy forms around you, and you can neither see out nor can anyone see you for the briefest of moments. Please make a Constitution saving throw.
Gotcha. 22.
It feels like you have pins and needles all over, but it's not like the extreme version, like when you wake up and your arm is completely dead. It's annoying, but it's not terrible.
Slightly bothersome.
Oh, bother.
Like me.
You take 15 points of necrotic damage in total. But otherwise, you're pretty good.
Now I have to do math.
What's the math?
I don't want to tell you what my
Yeah, I don't want to know
Here,
that.
okay, I'm not gonna say it out loud, but I have to do that minus the 15, and I can't do math.
Speaking of, Zaltanna, it's your go.
Zaltanna.
You are
My go.
15 feet from this thing.
I am 15 feet from the thing. Say more things so I can just say them back to you.
I am going to harness the power of my inner rage and I'm going to grab Kalinmorn and I'm going to close the distance. I'm going to beat the shit out of this thing.
Damn, you're right about that. I'm gonna I'm going to close that fucking distance and I'm gonna hit it twice with my cowl.
Yep.
I mean, I don't have disadvantage anymore.
No.
Nope.
Shouldn't do.
Just beat the shit on him.
So, but I have advantage, right? 'Cause don't I?
You rage, right?
Yeah.
No, rage isn't advantage. You have to
frenzy.
swear a vow of enmity.
I do that really quickly.
I think that's the thing. I think that's a bonus, right?
That's again, that's between you and your gods.
I think you rephrased it to the vow of vengeance, but
Yeah.
same shit.
Yeah, same shit, different day. Yeah. So you'd have advantage. So you can just do your multi-attack.
How do you vow this thing?
I don't have anything clever, so I'm just gonna go bite me, big boy. And
Do you want a hand?
hey, you need to get out of here. Let me give you a hand. And I.
Nice.
Oh
Thank
no!
you.
How bad was my peak just then? Oh wow!
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Not terrible.
You're in range.
Not
You're fine.
terrible. Okay.
Remember to leave the room if you do the thunder.
Nah, just tip your head back and rage.
22 and 24.
Both hit.
19 on one. 21 on the other. Of course, I am going to smite on both of them.
Mm-hmm.
17
Damn.
on the first smite,
Don't forget you get the extra D8 because it's undead.
plus 7.
Yep.
And another 17
Nice.
with an 8. And because I have to.
That's far enough.
Bring down the holy thunder!
They all got it.
Nice. Good job.
Neil gets 5 different takes to figure out which one's the best there.
Wow. How
This thing looks incredibly fucked up. Like its fingers like begin to like twist and curl, so they're not quite like giving you the right level of middle of finger just yet, but you can tell like it is right on the cusp of being like
Oh,
on
is it
that.
getting finger cramps?
Yes. You've given it finger cramps.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yep. All right. So that's the end of Zaltanna's go. Squash.
Why did you have to say it's on death's door, basically?
It's on death's door.
So Squash is caught between a rock and a hard place. I can either help you guys keep this thing down, or I can spend one action to send Demi a message about the blade. And I think I'm gonna go for the message. Like, I'm sorry, I know the creature's gonna get a couple of extra actions, but
None of us are at death's door, right? No. Yeah. Then.
Even if I fall right now, I'm fine.
Oh, okay.
so yeah.
Go for it. What's the message?
All right, so Squash is gonna move so that he is like out of range of the anti-eye thingy.
I'm gonna say it's gonna take your whole move to do that. Is that all right?
Yeah, sure, 35
Yep.
feet.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna send a message. The message is, Dayton has the knife on his left ankle. Careful, it will sever connection to gods.
15.
Yeah, that's what I have, right?
You have 25.
Oh, 25.
You have 10 more. I love you.
How about the weather? It sure is a dry heat today.
I'm assuming you're not sending that.
No, I'm sending.
Yeah.
You don't have to use it all.
Yeah.
But that's
We're-
that's when it becomes what if how's the weather? It sure is a dry heat today becomes TLD's I know. You know, like when in Star Wars, like I love you, I know.
I know.
Or as you wish.
No, I think Squash basically just says like, we're fighting a gauntlet. We'll be there soon.
Ish?
Be there 30 minutes. We're fighting this thing and then we're fighting the other group. I don't think they're going to give us a long rest in between the fights.
30
Correct.
minutes or less, or your pizza's free.
Oh, your Squash is free. Free of
Squash is already free.
free of any health deficiencies. Can you imagine actually having to write a message that is 25 words or less in 6 seconds and like deliver it? Like, no fucking way. You put a fucking clock there, I couldn't even say 25 words.
This is perfect. All right.
You say
So,
that.
I
have
already-
anxiety.
I already had a message to send to you.
Okay.
Oh.
So this has actually worked out way better than I wanted to. Thanks, Squash, stalling him. Pretend trading common for Damas. Amor's team are attacking now. Message me. Dana will extract if I'm busy.
I love you.
Good luck.
No.
How about that weather? It's a dry heat.
How? Alright, and as a bonus action, do I have a rock to hide behind?
What to visit? Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Go right ahead.
I think you're stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Then Squash is just gonna dive into a bush or like behind a little hill somewhere, and he's just gonna disappear. Like,
Yeah, I'm guessing that's totally fine. Absolutely, you can do that. Yeah,
Alright.
you're hidden.
so Squash ends his turn hidden.
Okay, at the end of your go, gets a beam. Sorry, Zaltanna, the beam is coming for you. Can you roll a d10?
Got an 8.
The hand flips you the bird,
Well, fuck you too, buddy.
and I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as you feel like your skin is hardened.
19.
No, 19. You're safe. It is now the Lair's action.
I'm sorry, guys. I could have maybe killed it, but they just
Yeah, you sure coulda.
coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Wow.
Why didn't you hit it more?
A kind of yellowish looking eye with a very big slitted pupil looks at you, Zaltanna, and you just roll a d10.
Stop!
It's the Lair, I'm sorry.
It's giving you jaundice. Your liver gives out. As a dwarf, you instantly die because your blood is 90% alcoholic.
Dos.
What was 2 again? Oh, 2 is
Yeah,
the-
you're safe from everybody else.
Oh, right.
Alright.
A necroburst.
Yes, the dark orb appears around you. You cannot see out. Nothing can see you. Could you roll a concert?
I guess so.
Sorry, you did this to yourself.
Yeah.
So that's a 29.
Yeah, you take half damage. Hang on. It's not so bad. It's like a really bad pins and needles. It's slowly getting worse, I feel. You take 17 points of necrotic damage. I'm assuming that's not death, so Rhal.
I'm gonna do Toll the Dead again.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have used my punching things without first considering how I was gonna punch it.
That's fine.
But that's okay. We will deal.
What do I need to roll?
A wisdom saving throw.
Oh, it fucks it massively.
Okay. Or take 4d12s.
No.
29. Necrotic.
Okay. So in that case, it's the amount of damage that you did plus 5.
29.
That's 34 con. How do you want to kill it? There's no way it can make the save.
Well, a huge bell sound goes bing, and it kind of, the hand starts shaking with the sound of the bell. And then it falls limp, shaking around
Neil,
onto the ground.
what if it's like one of the arena bells where it's like ding ding ding? And
Sure.
It makes a bell sound like, yeah, like that. I was going to make a wrestling joke, but I don't want to get made fun of again.
Yeah, Aethel.
Don't worry, I'm still gonna do it. You've only slowed me down. You have not stopped me.
The arena erupts into cheers. Like these small objects begin like pelting you guys. It should be like flowers and pictures and money and underwear and shite, but it's not. It's just weird pieces of something. They're showing their appreciation. Absolute uproar of cheers.
Zaltanna.
Like, you know, everybody's names are being chanted. Bits and pieces here and there. You can hear everything going off, and this bell just keeps echoing all around you.
and then just in the distance, you just hear, oh!
Then I need you to roll 46 falling damage. I'm so sorry.
For the comedic effect, I had to remind. Okay, that was a lot of damage. I'm not happy with this. I am on the ground. Not dead. I'm
No, just on the ground.
My
So
butt-
you can
my
you
butt
can
hurts.
choose it thematically if you want to land on your ass or you're perfectly standing. It's up to you. It's not going to affect.
I do a tumble
movement.
roll.
Perfect, great. 。 , 。 . 。 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . .
I do a tumble roll.
Congratulations to the greats. brave adventurers before us all, the heroes of the material plane. But alas, there is another to be fought. And they clap their hands, and we'll begin the next episode. Straight in, no rest. 100%. All damage all the time.
Fucking knew it.
Hey everyone, it's V here. Thank you so much for listening to this episode and the first episode where we're all together, which is just wild. I want to say a huge thank you to our patrons who actually made this experience of us all playing together totally possible. And thank one of our newer patrons, Blair Harper. Thank you so much for supporting us and helping us do things like this. Also want to say thank you to Gentle Chap for the name Oziet, which is the creature that they were dealing with here. And yeah, I think that's mostly it, really. You're about to listen to an ad for Let's Play Pretend, which is a really cool actual play that you should probably all go listen to. And you're going to hear an ad for that fairly soon. Other than that, thank you, enjoy, and if you like hearing us all play together, please let us know so that we can somehow figure out how to justify doing this again. Yeah, this was great. Thank you all so much for listening, and see you soon. Bye.
This is an audio medium, so you can't see me evilly grinning at my computer. I'm being nice, because, again, I don't want to kill you guys.
Oh, you could have
early.
killed me, man. That would have been hilarious.
Yeah, you're so nice. You're like the kid with the magnifying glass. I only burnt one of the ant's feelers.
I want to spare them.
Oh, no. You ain't fighting no goddamn water tower. I like a good scrap, but we gotta go.
And you notice a giant eye looking down at you from the water tower.
You can put me down anytime. I can run a little bit faster.
Anybody else gonna join the cuddle puddle?
Let's Play Pretend is a custom scenario written within the Delta Green system. Come join us for some tears, some laughs, and some very difficult decisions. Available on your podcatcher of choice.